Oh, my nose is itching now. This is my fourth video to film today, and the first video I was trying to use the fan, and the fan was so loud that I had to turn it off because I was scared you were going to be able to hear it. So I'm just going to sit in here and sweat with you guys in front of my diva ring and the no fan. But it'll be okay because this is my last video for today. If my nose will stop itching. Okay, you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. If you have never been here before, The Gold Project is the name of my channel, and I don't even know what I'm gonna name this video yet. It's just to sit down and chat with me, kind of an updated life type of, if my nose won't stop itching, kind of an updated life type of video. So we're gonna see. Hopefully I can do this in one take. Hopefully I won't sit here and talk for 2 hours and have to do a lot of editing, because that's not the purpose of this video. So I wanted to just sit down and talk to you just kind of about life and where I am right now in my life. The last personal video that you saw from me was my postpartum depression video. And if I was to say, well, was that my current situation? No, that was probably from 9 to 7 years ago. So that's kind of the area that video was talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link that in a card above because I know how to do that now. And I will link it in the description below just so you can check it out. It is my most personal video that I've ever done. It was the hardest video I've ever filmed, but I'm pretty stinking proud of it in the way it came out, and it was done in one take. So, and it wasn't extremely long. So, enough with my chit-chatting. I'm going on 2.5 minutes and doing nothing but rambling. So, that video was about my struggles with postpartum depression when I was pregnant and after I had my daughter. So I didn't go through the same thing with Derek. So I've had people ask me to give an update. And here's the thing. You guys are free to ask me anything that you want to ask me. Normally I will answer it unless it's just so personal that I feel like that's just private. But anything dealing with something like this, I'm going to answer it. So I think it's important for you to see these videos, to see this side of me as well. I'm not always happy and bubbly and serious, and that's just one side of me. I'm a very introverted person, I will say that, and I do suffer from social anxiety more as I've gotten older than when I was younger. But I'm open to answer anything. I'm really approachable, even though it might not appear that I'm approachable. But let's talk about life. So, how is the postpartum depression? I honestly feel like it is something that is not ever going to go away 100%. I still kind of have times where I'm down. I have more good times now than I do bad times. And the bad times are not like those dark times that I had 7 to 9 years ago. It's not that bad. I am on medication every single day. I take, I think it's 50 milligrams of Zoloft. I've actually thought about asking my doctor to up that. And let me explain why. I've talked to my husband about it. And this is a little bit of a rant video too. Okay, so I am 36. I'm getting older. My hormones are starting to, I want to say, roller coaster. So I can tell during my cycle every month, it's like I have a period of I'm going to be like over the moon type of days. I'm going to have days where I don't even want to crawl out of bed. I'm going to have days where I don't even know why I'm here. I'm going to have days where everything is good and I'm happy and I'm laughing and nothing is bringing me down. It's a straight roller coaster every single month. Now, this month hasn't been as bad, but April, May, and June, and I'm pretty aware of my body. Like, I'm pretty in tune with, I'm having a really bad day. I can't get out of this. I know it's got to be hormonal. So I'm pretty open with my husband about it. I'll discuss it with him now because I learned my lesson 7 to 9 years ago about it. So when I had my female appointment, I actually went, now they don't do pap smears, but every 3 years. So don't get me in on that. So I did go during June. It's July when I'm filming this. I did go in June I made an appointment. I went to see my female doctor, and I just talked to her. She's like, do you have any issues? And I told her that, you know, I do right after my period. I have a few days where I'm really, really, really depressed to where I feel really down on myself. It's kind of, I don't want to get out of bed. Why am I'm not a good mom. And you know, I would say, I mean, you know, the really, really low type of days, and I know it. I'm aware that it's happening, and I know it's a hormone thing. So I'm like, is there anything that I can do to help this? And she said, normally we'd put you on a birth control pill. I really don't want to talk about this in this video, but I am. I don't like birth control pills. Okay? I think it was one thing that threw me into postpartum. Oops. I don't like birth control pills. I think it was one reason that it threw me into postpartum depression the first time around. I did not make that mistake the second time around. My husband decided after we had Derek that he was going to get the vasectomy because I was not going back on the pill because it made me feel so crappy, and at, you know, death's door at times felt like I needed to, I don't want to get into that. Because doing these type of videos, it does kind of put me in a dark place, so I don't want to push it even further. So I'm like, you guys, it is 2018. Is the only thing available to women with hormonal issues is a birth control pill? I think that is flat out horrible. I don't want to cuss on this video, but it is. I think it's horrible. Women's health, that's horrible. The only thing that you can put me on is a birth control pill. I'm not having any more babies. I don't need a birth control pill. My husband's had a vasectomy. So to me, there needs to be some research or something done, because that should not be the only option for women who have hormonal issues. We all have hormonal issues. You know, we're getting older. When you get older, your hormones, they start changing. Hence the reason why my face is just breaking out, and I'm trying to figure out what to do to fix it. So it just makes me really upset. So I came home and she said, well, we would put you on like an antidepressant too, but you're already on one of those. So I came home and I talked to my husband, and I'm like, you know what? This is just straight crap. So I'm not feeling really positive lately about women's health and where we sit as a country with women's health. To know that as I get older, the only option that I can take, oh, I didn't even get into that, is a birth control. And here's the thing about it as well. Let me enlighten you. This is how bad it is. Okay, then for the birth control pill, once you hit the age of 35, you get labeled at the at-risk age for birth control. So you could have stroke, you could have a heart attack, you could have several different things if you take a birth control pill after the age of 35. But I'm not at a high risk because I don't smoke and drink and all of that. And my blood pressure, I don't take medication for my blood pressure and all that. Really? I mean, let's really stop and think about this. So basically, if you're over the age of 35, crap on you. So I think this is the issue that we have in this country. I am reaching out. And you know, I'm not going to say this is just my doctor because I know it's everywhere. I'm reaching out to get a little bit of assistance because I know mentally I have some down days around my cycle. I need you to help me. There's no help. So you guys, that's where we sit with that. I mean, you could have people that commit suicide and, you know, run their babies off into the water and all of that stuff. That's not normal behavior, I might add. Maybe they reached out to people and nobody took them seriously, or they said there's no option for them. We have to do better. We have to do better as a country. That is unacceptable. That I have to sit here a month after my doctor's appointment and go, what can I do to help myself? I talked to my sister and she's like, well, maybe you need to up your iron around that time. But then somebody said, because I do stay anemic. So that could be it, that maybe the blood loss is throwing me into that mentality. But I think the iron supplement has to be in your system a certain amount of days to really make a difference. So I don't want to take extra iron all during the month. So there goes that idea. So I'm just like at a loss for that. So that does have me a little bit down with all that. So anybody out there, if you are a woman, even if you're not a woman, and you have any suggestion for us women that have hormonal issues and we need some mental balance, you have anything, leave it in the comments below. Let's start a discussion about this, because I feel like there's not enough discussion about it. I feel like we kind of all hide about it. We don't want to talk about it. We don't want to be the one that talks about women's issues and depression and how it can just suck the life out of you. So let's get that started. In the comments, just share with me what you're feeling. So that's enough with that little rant. So this month has not been as bad as the months before, as the last 3 months. But who's to say next month, August might be a different story. It is a totally different story. I wish I could line out my hormones and get it all situated to where I'm the same person every single day. But right now that's not happening. So we will see. So that's where I am right now. I am better. I do find myself, if I am busy, if I keep myself busy, my mind doesn't have time to wonder and to think negative thoughts. So I stay busy with my kids and this channel and my brand and contacting with y'all on social media and family life and all that. I do stay busy, so that does help. But you guys, I do have down days, I do have up days, and I don't like that life is that right now, but that's kind of where it is. But that's how life is. I'm going on 13 minutes with this video, and I am, you know, we're just gonna keep going. So I will tell you, let's see, any other life updates. The gluten-free stuff's good. Even on vacation, I did well with the gluten-free. I did take the charcoal tablet, so I didn't have to take any of those while I was there, which was great. I'm still just drinking water, which I have right here. I drink coffee in the morning, then nothing but water the rest of the day. And here's what I learned. My husband and my son and I went to Panera the other day because my daughter had cheer practice and we had a gift card, so we went to Panera. And I got my son, they have these, I haven't been in there in so long, but they had these flavored teas, and he wanted the, I think it was like the blood orange tea, and they now have the calorie count on it. So I looked and the calorie count was 160 calories. So I'm like, I took note and I went and sat down. I was like, you know what? I didn't realize how many calories I was consuming in drinking. So that, I think, has helped me with losing a little bit of weight. I have lost a few more pounds, and I'm thinking it's the water that's helping me. because those are calories that I was not counting when I was drinking all of that tea with the sweet and low. So it's helped, and I now crave water more than anything else. So that's where I sit with my health and all of that. I will tell you that I went for, every year my husband and I, we have to go for a wellness visit to get the discount on our insurance, and we went in June, and my nose is still itching, you guys. And we went in June, and everything was with mine was fine, but my good cholesterol. So my overall cholesterol was excellent. My bad cholesterol was good, but my good cholesterol was bad. So I'm like, and they told me, well, you can take fish oil capsules. I already take 2 of those, so they're trying to tell me to up those to 4. I just don't want to take 4 of those. So you guys, let me know in the comments below how you make your good cholesterol better, besides having to take more supplements that I'm not all fancy about taking. I take enough of those as it is. So let me know in the comments below what I should do to help with that. So you guys, that's where life is right now with my postpartum depression, how my eating's going, my health. And last thing is, we are prepping to go back to school. I will be doing a vlog, 2 vlogs. I'll do a shop with me vlog that talks about my back to school shopping for me, and a haul video over that. That's all together. And then I think I'm going to do a vlog over our back to school prep. So you'll get to see what outfits I've picked out for the kids, what backpacks they got, how we're prepping the night before for the first day of school. So I've got 2 videos coming on that. The fall is going to be pretty busy, so I need to kind of get prepared. I'm working on my editorial calendar now for August and September, and I'll start working on October. So make sure that if you have any suggestions, you get those to me, because life's going to get pretty busy. We will be going probably 3-4 nights a week to 30 minutes away for Kate's cheer. She does competitive cheer. And I have had some of y'all ask me to share more about Kate's cheer. Some vlogs and things, and here's the reason why I've only got 1 of those right now. I might do one in the fall too. There is a limited amount of things I can share, because since she does competitive cheer, I can't put the video of her routine or anything out there, because other people will see it, and I'm not allowed to do that. So I'm only allowed to do certain things with that. So I will try to do a vlog on that, but I won't be able to share any of the routine until after the season is over. So I will try to do that. And Derek does Taekwondo now, so he'll go for that twice a week. And hopefully they'll both stay in swimming as well. And then my husband is the head football coach, which with the head football coach, he also has to go to JV games, 7th grade games, junior high games, then plus his games. So we'll be busy with that. So it's going to be a hectic fall, but I'm super excited about the fall. I'm super excited with the direction of this channel. And you guys, it just makes me happy. You know, we're talking about life, and this makes me so happy. I enjoy sharing with you. It doesn't matter if it's a vlog. It doesn't matter if it is a organizing project. It doesn't matter if I'm sitting down and just talking with you. I really enjoy this space, and I'm so happy with everybody that has decided to join me on this. So you guys, I think I'm going to leave this video here. I'm sitting at almost 20 minutes, and I don't want it to be too long. So if there's anything else you want to know, leave that in the comments below. Let's get some conversations in a positive way started about some of the things that I've mentioned. I would love to do that, you guys. I want to put a positive light on some of these things and not such a negative light. So I hope you give this video a thumbs up. I hope you found it interesting. If you're not a part of this community, I would love it if you would become part of this community by clicking that little red subscribe button below. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.